So we may not want to acknowledge it, but school is coming. It can be a stressful time for kids, especially if they struggled the previous school year. So I want to give you some tips on how to help a child who's dreading going back to school. Number one, it's important to acknowledge their feelings, right? You've got to validate their emotions instead of just brushing it off or telling them not to worry. Try reflecting back with feelings like, it sounds like you're really nervous about going back to school. It's okay to feel that way. If you maybe had the same experience when you were younger, share that experience. Try to figure out why they're anxious, right? So you can ask questions like, well, what's the hardest part for you about going back to school? Is there anything about school that makes you feel scared or upset versus just general anxiety? By breaking that down, it makes it easier for you to address specific concerns and maybe find solutions to help them. Normalize the experience. Many kids feel anxious about going back to school. So them knowing that, like I said, maybe you experienced that or a family member or other friends, it's okay. And then as you get closer to school starting, start to establish going back to school routines, right? So school routines like earlier bedtimes, waking up time, packing their school bag, that can help ease the transition when school starts. A predictable routine helps their body and mind adjust gradually. Then try to help them reframe negative thoughts. If they say things like, I'm going to fail, or I'm not going to make any friends, just guide them to reframe those thoughts into more realistic and positive ones, like, even if school's hard at first, I can ask for help and I can get through it. I may not know everyone yet, but I can make friends with time. And then if this is a significant issue, communicate with the school staff. Let your teacher know that your child has a lot of anxiety about going back to school. That can be really helpful for them and how they interact with your child. And then do your best to make school fun. Whether it's reconnecting with friends, learning something new, participating in fun activities, picking out school supplies, organizing their locker, it can help build excitement. But really the key is just to approach all of this with your child with patience and empathy. Know that adjusting to school can take some time, and it's important for you to stay with them and encourage patience through the process.